Hello Libra, Sun, Moon, and Rising. This general reading is for July 16th to the 31st. And as a general reading, the entire message may not resonate with you, but please take what is in alignment with your own truth and kindly leave the rest, as that is for somebody else. We're going to be taking a look at the energy that you guys are moving away from, the current energies around you during this time, and then the energies that are coming towards you. There is some pretty big stuff astrologically speaking. So if you are astrologically sensitive, I highly recommend finding an astrologer that you resonate with and watching how this is going to start showing up for you. I am a Libra rising, and this is super intense energy. So just as kind of a little friendly, hey, like it's just gonna get really intense, but we got this. So if you are astrologically sensitive, definitely look into that. Really what's going to be coming up is Venus is going to be going retrograde, and since Venus is the ruler of our chart, that's going to really affect us. So really pay attention. And that's going to happen on the 22nd. So really just kind of pay attention. It's really just asking us to reevaluate our goals, health routines, really just kind of reevaluate some areas in our life where we feel like we might be in a little bit of a pressure cooker to really start to make some positive changes forward. And just two more cards, please. So the energy that we are moving away from, the Hermit. I feel like we've definitely been kind of getting connected with our intuition recently a little bit more, especially for me. And we have the Hermit that came out twice. So we've got the Hermit as the overall energy that we are moving away from, and then that was followed by the Lovers card, which I really feel like we are going to be encouraged to start really opening our social connections with others, really spending time with friends, family, and also in a business sense and career, extending our networks, and also really paying attention to the relationship with ourselves. So I feel like the Lovers card is really going to cover a lot of different areas of energy that's affecting us right now. And then the Sun. The Sun is just, for me, a card that is just all things beautiful, okay? Not that there's not going to be challenges, but when the Sun card comes out, I know that things are going to balance themselves out and feel really good again. So I just have to get through those changes, right? So we just have to get through some of these squares. Pluto is going to square the nodes a little bit later here in July, which everybody is going to feel in a super intense way. It's just going to be different for all of us. So the Hermit, and then we've got the Hermit again. I really feel like we have been asked to really go into our heart space recently and really start to get reconnected with things that are important to us, our goals, our daily habits, our routines, just everything kind of personal within ourselves, and the things that can be in connection with others. Also, there's a little bit of a rest and a recoup that we've been going through that we're still continuing to be asked to go through, because I feel like I'm in a pressure cooker right now personally. I feel really torn in all these different directions. I got a lot of irons in the fire, so to speak, and finding that time to rest and recoup and clear things away that are no longer serving me, and in relationships too. So I feel like we've been like the Two of Swords is this sitting here with the Hermit, and I really feel like this Two of Swords card is talking about the energy in which we kind of didn't really know which way to go. I feel like being pulled in all these different directions, and we've been forced to kind of make this decision. And now for some of us, we've really made it. And now it's kind of time to charge forth with the decisions that have been made and really start aligning and getting the rest of the energy to come into place. And with the Lovers card, we've got the Knight of Swords and the Magician. And I feel like that's just so perfect, because we are expanding in our career fields. We are expanding with our friendships, with our relationships, just within our family unit. This could be affecting you in a lot of different ways, but there really is a call around relationships, personal, business, connections, social, friendships, really either reevaluating some of those relationships and letting them go. But I really feel like it's more of an expansive, really opening up and connecting with others. And maybe a new way for some of us, really opening our heart space and really allowing a deeper connection with others. And I feel that this energy, especially with Aries, the North Node going into Aries, there is this sense of action. And Knight of Swords, I really feel, is really going after that energy of connecting with others, of deepening our business connections, our social connections, family unit connections, could be growing the family. There's just a sense of really taking time to evaluate what's important to us and really be, I feel like, creative in how we really move forward with how, like, some of us are just really learning some different levels of magic, I feel like. And so the Magician card here, I just really feel like we are getting connected in that way of co-creating with spirit or co-creating with others that are like-minded, really kind of going through this experimental creative phase and really seeing what kind of lights us up and what works for us and really developing on that, really around career and things like that. I really feel like there's going to be a career glow up for some of you, really getting like your hard work really paying off, your hard work really starting to take you places, get you noticed, get you seen. I just feel like there's working so hard, there is going to be that payoff. There is going to be that reward. You are going to see it. I don't think that it's going to happen tomorrow, but I feel like getting these little tiny rewards along the way, like these changes are for the better. This is what spirit would like you to be working on now. Getting that kind of positive reinforcement energy, where you're like, okay, cool, this is like growing a little bit, or I'm getting positive feedback, more so than the negative. And then what the energy that we're moving towards is the sun. So even though we have a bunch of difficult squares and Pluto squaring the nodes, which is affecting everybody, and then just us being a cardinal sign, and with the energy of being activated and all the houses and everything, if you're astrologically sensitive, please go and watch like an actual astrologer talk about more the astrology and in-depth side of things. But I have to bring it to the surface here in this reading because it is so profound. And I know that I've been having some really profound energies and just experiences recently. But with the sun, I really feel like we're going in a positive direction. And look at this, 8 of Pentacles and 9 of Pentacles as the energy we're moving towards. And again, that career oriented 8 of Pentacles really talks about putting in that hard work, really, really putting in that hard work, really practicing your craft, honing your skills, and really things paying off. Because then right after that, the 9 of Pentacles comes out, and that's attainment. And I really feel like this hard work that you guys have been doing, whether it's been in relationship to your personal daily routine, your health, your fitness, working on a creative project as a side hustle, maybe you're getting promoted within your place of business that you've been working really hard at for the last several years. It's going to show up differently for all of us, but there's just a real sense of the hard work paying off. The sacrifices that we've been making to get these changes in place, and that fire that's been under our tuchus that we, for me personally, it's been hard to ignore, even though there's that, wanting that rest and recuperation and having to like go into the schedule and being like, okay, I'm taking this afternoon off, or I'm taking this day off. But there's a sense that things are really going to start working out. You're going to start seeing those benefits from all of the hard work. And I really feel like it's going to lead you guys in a really great, abundant way, in the sense of, yes, financial abundance, but also people to work with, more clients. Abundance, like creating friendships from some of these new relationships that take place. Some of us might find like soul mates, not necessarily a soulmate that is like a boyfriend or girlfriend partner type, but could just be a business partner. Love can also be found, definitely for single Libras, if you guys are looking for love. Definitely over the next several months could definitely bring in some love interest for you guys that might be a really good fit. And so if you're single and wanting to mingle, definitely over the next 18 months is going to be beneficial for you. So pulling some little love notes from the universe. And not to say that there's not challenging times ahead. The energy, astrologically speaking, for this summer is just super intense. So it's affecting us all in different ways and different intensities. I know how I'm feeling. So if you are astrologically sensitive, really go and check out some of these astrology forecasts, because it really helps to understand these challenging energies that you're working with and what they are asking of you to do. It kind of helps to give you direction. Not that making these changes is necessarily easy, but at least you kind of, I don't know, it helps me to feel a little bit more in tune with where a little bit more direction, and a little bit more like, why are all these other things falling apart, when I've put so much hard work into it, and understanding where the universe wants me to go. So I am authentic with my words and actions is one of your guys' love notes. And I really feel like we are, like, talking about that Hermit card energy, really getting into alignment with what is like authentically us now, like where we are going, the things that we've been clearing and healing and working on, and now it's like released and opened up some new beginnings for us. And I intend to see this day through a positive lens. So not that things aren't challenging, and when we feel overwhelmed, just take a break and try to find one good thing to be grateful for, one thing of gratitude, and then it's like, okay, and then I'm going to take a break from the world, because it can be a lot sometimes. And I am honest and realistic with myself while making choices towards actualization. And I really feel just taking your time, really understanding that big changes like this and big energies like this, try to ground down as much as possible, really breathe, know that the challenging times that are going to be coming ahead and the roller coasters and the rockiness and everything, just know that things will shake out and things will kind of calm back down again. It's just the roller coaster of life. We can get through this, breathe, educate yourself on different energies that you feel like might be affecting you in certain ways, and try to just understand, what we're being asked to do. So best of luck out there, Libras, because I'm a 29-degree Libra rising. And it's the later degrees that are really feeling these particular energies. So let me know down in the comments below how it's showing up for you guys. I love it when you guys leave comments. I love interacting with you guys. So if you got anything from this message, please like, share, and subscribe. And as always, love yourself, trust yourself, and believe in yourself. And I'll see you guys in the next one. Take care, Libra.